Yes, we are live.
Yes, we are.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, depending on when you
Morning.
see this live. Hello, Lily.
Hi, Faith.
Yes, so grateful and so happy to be back, and happy new week. And we are so happy to be back. Let me do just quick introduction, and we apologize for being late,
Yes, my
but
fault. My bad.
but we are here. We are here. It happens,
Yes,
and
we are.
the
Absolutely.
important part is that we are here. We made it. For those who have seen me for the first time, I'm called Peace Neza, and I'm a mother. I'm married, mother to 5 kids. I always like to precise that because people think you're just mothers, beautiful kids.
Uh-huh.
And I'm a Christian. I'm staying here in Belgium. It's been now 17 years. Time really flies. And I'm a digital business owner, and I'm not alone. As you can see, I'm with my coach. Let me give
Hi.
you the time to introduce, please.
Yes. Hi. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Happy Monday. So this is Coach Lillian, aka Neliyajoy Teta. I am a mother of two little girls, married originally from Rwanda, coming to you live from Diani Beach in Kenya, where I'm living at the moment. I never know where I'm gonna be next year, but yes, at the moment I'm here and I'm enjoying it. I am a human resources director by profession, and I am also a Christian. I'm a Sunday school teacher, and I'm enjoying it. It's very recent, but I'm enjoying it. I am a digital business coach for 7 years now. And yeah, I'm passionate about sharing this opportunity that totally changed my life. I see that the network is not stable. Is it mine?
But for
Can
me,
you
I'm
hear
good.
me?
I'm hearing you
You
very, very, very well.
awesome, awesome. Okay, good. I'm done with my introduction.
Yeah, I always enjoy your introduction. I don't know why. I will never get tired of it. So that's me. Yeah. So every time you in your introduction you add something new. Now you're a school
Sunday
Sunday
school
school.
teacher. Yes. I teach 10 to 12 years old and I just love
Ah,
it.
yeah.
Sometimes I teach
Yeah, it's not
from
so.
6 to 12. It depends, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you're now you're upgrading your CV every day. I'm telling
Absolutely,
you.
absolutely. We keep on going upward and forward only. Yes.
Amen. That's our portion as well. So we are
Yeah.
back, and we thought of talking about something very, very, very interesting because that is the time we are in. That's how I'm going to introduce my topic of today. We
Mhm.
want everything to be quick. If
Yeah.
you saw my title, I called it my microwave mindset. Microwave.
Microwave mindset.
I have it in my house, and I think many people have it. If you want to make popcorns, it's just 2 minutes. Popcorns ready. If you want to buy food that is packed but not well cooked, just put it in the microwave. That 5 minutes it's done. Everything is now you can cook everything in microwave. I can talk about many uh, kitchen how can I call it kitchen uh,
Appliances?
appliances, thank you, that are being invented just to make life go faster and easier.
Yeah.
Uh, but this reminds me that the business is not the way it has to. You don't have to go in the way of the microwave. You have to
Yes.
cook. You have to make fire, like the old way we used to do it. We have to make fire. You
Absolutely.
have to wait. You have to boil. You have to cook and take your time, and your ingredients, they get well into your meat, whatever. I don't know how I can say it this way, but in this business, there's no microwave mindset.
No.
So, coach, I thought about
Mhm.
this, and I said I will talk with my coach, and we talk about it, and we let people understand. I've just talked about preparing food, but that's the same way of like planting a seed. It's a way you want to plant a seed today and you want to get the fruits tomorrow, which is not possible. Even though we have a lot of technology people, they put of fatalities that the seed grow faster, but all in all, it will take time. Please, coach, try to clarify on that topic for some people who think that once they join the business, everything will be like straight, just have get the income on the account, like everything will come straight away from when they start the business. Please.
Yeah, well, it's the mentality, is the age that we're living in. Unfortunately, it's also the kind of kids we are raising now. They want everything now, fast, and they have no patience. And so it's about choosing, right? What do you really want to grow? What do you really want to build? We all know that you cannot build a house today and move in that house tomorrow. Even when you're buying a house, there is a process. There's a process to everything, whether long or medium long, like no, not so long. There's a process to everything, and much more to a business that is also going to be a legacy for your children. So think about it as a legacy, because if you are building something, most likely it's for your loved ones, for your children. Because everything we do, right, from the moment you have children, from the moment you're building a career, you are seeing your future, how you want it to be, and you're planning ahead of time and building something that is sustainable, that's going to outlive you. And so that process, that building process, it's like getting pregnant. you know Keep that baby inside for 9 months, even when you're tired, because let's be honest, every mother from 6 months, we want the baby out. We are tired. 6 months
Yes.
having a baby, having to carry yourself in a certain way, you no longer live for yourself, especially when it's your first child. It's very challenging, but yet we cannot get the baby out. There is a process. There's a process to planting a tree, and to having the fruits after some time, right? Same goes with everything. No company is starting today and making profits tomorrow or next month or even after a year, right? And so it is the same. When you start a digital business, you are going to go through a thorough training, right? If you're coming with zero knowledge of digital platforms, you are going through the training. It will take you the time that you will, depends on how much time you have to put in your training, but it will take you that time. And then you would start now putting this in practice, just the way you went to school. You went to university getting that theory, and then you had practice, and then you had those exams. Then you come out of university with your degree, but guess what? No experience. What do they ask you? How much they pay you when you have no experience? Sometimes you do an internship for free. So you give your time and value, you produce something, work for a business, they don't pay you. Yet you don't complain. Yet you find it normal, because we've been educated to go through all those processes. But when it comes to entrepreneurship, it's different. Everybody is wired differently, because in fact, even though COVID created a lot of entrepreneurs in the digital space, people have to understand and make a difference between sustainable business and scams, or get rich quick schemes that are out there, right? So in our case, this business that we introduced to you, which is an all inclusive, I would say, like when you go to the south, you go on vacation and you go to an all inclusive, right? We have an all inclusive package for anybody who doesn't know what to do in the digital space, somebody who wants to learn how to make money online. We have an all inclusive, but you cannot skip the steps. You cannot skip the training. You cannot skip the mentorship. Mentorship here is real. It's human. It's not AI. It's us. It's, you have a mentor, you have a coach, right? A coach is somebody who's been in this business for at least 6 months and with a certain level of achievements and success, right? And so we are here to help you build that sustainable. Even when you think about material sustainability rhymes with longevity. So you cannot go out there, want to start a digital business, and tomorrow you are making thousands of dollars. It is not true. It can happen in the digital space when, for example, you already have something to bank on. You know, some people come and maybe they have access to a market, a network that they're already familiar with. Let's take it that way. You already maybe have a business, right? You already have like a brick and mortar business, and you have some clients who you know them very well, and you know maybe this business could be of interest for them. You can quickly introduce the business to them, and then you can start making money as early as the first month in the business. It wasn't my case, it's not his case, and we are building. Building for us is going through the training, build that system, and let the system build for you. But you cannot skip the training, because when you do, then you don't have the result, right? And then there's that thing we call consistency. Consistency is just what you do every day. You wake up, you brush your teeth, you shower, get ready, go to work. Every day, Monday to Friday, you repeat that. Guess what? In the digital space, it's the same. There are things we repeat every single day. So you can't come up because it's a digital space and you want to skip steps and you want to make money. No, it doesn't work like that. If one morning you wake up, you don't brush, you don't shower, and you don't go to work, well, your salary is not likely going to land into your bank account. So same goes, you know. So that's what I would stop here for now.
Sure. Yeah. You said it all, and I just want to give some little answer to people who ask me how far is your business? Have you started getting money? Those kind of questions, like you're already now earning, so let us know whatever. They are waiting to see what's going on, and I tell them, money will come. There's a saying, it's just a slogan, but also funny way. Money will come because I know where am I, and the track I'm on. I'm very certain and sure that I'm on the right way. So it's not about money is there or it's coming. I believe it will come because I'm on the right track. So guys, if you feel like the time I started posting, or maybe have been also seeing Coach Lillian for some time, and you feel like she's still talking about business. Yes, for us, every time we come here, is to talk about the business we are doing for people who haven't known it, because many people, they
Yeah.
don't know what's going on, and they want the option B, they want plan B, but they
Yeah.
don't know where to start from. So when we come over here, it's not like we are recruiting people. People come. We are talking about the good part of the business I've already got. And as I tell people, my mindset is shifted. I have turned the way of thinking and the way of seeing things. Instead of running outside, looking for something else, managing many people, 1, 2, 3 people, that is done. That is done. If I can sit in my home right now, it's just, as you can see, my coach is sitting in her kitchen. Me, I'm in my stairs. I'm at my I'm home, and I'm doing my business, and I'm working. So if I can be anywhere I am and I work and I earn, why not you? Why can't you do that? So, as we always say, consistency. You talked about consistency. It is. There's one of our team member wrote something, and it really it touched it captured my mind. Let me just say it quickly, and we finish our live today. Hola, and I've just lost it. My Okay, just one moment. I had it right in front of me. Yeah, here it is. She said, what if your 30 days looked different? Just 30 days. You know, it all goes with the mindset. She said, if day one, you will feel stuck. It is normal. And then
Mm-hmm.
week one, you'll be learning something new. And then week
Mm-hmm.
two, show up with small steps, which we are talking about the consistency. And then week three,
Mm-hmm.
four, growing confidence and clarity, which I really, really, I think I'm on maybe week three,
Week
four.
3 or 4.
Yeah,
Yes.
it can take long, but she just wanted you to take that kind of picture. I'm on week three, four. My confidence is growing day by day, and my
Mm-hmm.
clarity is also becoming more clear. So there's no overnight success. That's what we
No.
wanted to talk about. There's no overnight success. As coach said, you can be having a group of bunch of people, but also sometimes some can be spectacle, some can go on, but always it's not an overnight success. That's what I wanted to tell you. And at the same time, I'm trying to give some response to my friends and family members who are asking me, is everything going? Are you earning? I am earning. I'm growing. I am growing, which is very, very important. So
That's the
guys,
most important thing. In fact, it's not money. What you gain in this business, yes, I won't lie, the money is sweet, but the growth, I'm becoming the best version of myself. And my confidence grew, my skills grew, my parent skills grew because I'm having meetings with mothers, tackling multiple jobs, maybe with the business, and they're teaching me how to organize myself. We share everything, right? And so we learn from each other's. You are learning from maybe doctors, nurses, maybe lawyers, sometimes accountants. Like you get knowledge right, left, and center. Everybody's in the game to improve themselves, not to compete, to become a better person each and every day, right? So stop asking about the money. That's too small. Even in Christianity, the goal is to look at like Christ. The goal is to look at Christ every single day. Everybody's a work in progress. So you are looking at, you want to see like God answers your prayers, but you're not ready to carry your cross, right? You're not ready to let God transform you. Get rid of that wickedness inside of you. You are still gossiping. You are still doing this and that, right? You are still not being consistent, not loving your neighbor. Yet you praying to God, God help me. Hey, there is discrepancy between, the will of God and your current life right now, right? I'm not being judgmental, but it's the same. In business, don't look at somebody who's building something and ask them how much they are earning, because you might come and think you're going to earn like them, but you're not them.
no,
You don't know how hard they're working on the business, how much time they're putting in. So
yeah,
competition or comparing yourself is the quickest way to failure and to
yeah,
definitely disappointment. So grow up, build yourself, join like-minded people who are building, so you can also be encouraged to build, right?
sure,
So me,
sure.
I never cared about the family because I got the same thing. I remember my older sister asking me, how much are you making? I said, well, nothing yet, but I'm learning, and I
Yes,
think you should come and learn too. She
yeah,
joined when I was making over 10,000 a month, and she
yeah,
joined without thinking, without, and she picked everything. But she lost and wasted 18 months,
yeah,
right?
sure.
Which was the personal growth that I went through, the transformation that I went through, that made me a woman who can build sustainably, who can be there for the long run. God will never bless you beyond what you have now if you're not transformed into the version who can carry those blessings. You
Yeah.
first have to go through the fire. That fire in our digital business is the training, is the mentorship. Accept that you have a gap to cover, and that gap is the knowledge gap. And the Bible says knowledge, you know you are a fool if you refuse knowledge. A fool is just somebody who lack knowledge, or who lack discipline to apply knowledge, right? Some people
Yeah.
know, lying is bad, you still lie every day, you think it's small lie,
Mm,
small lie is lie, and your children hear you lie on the phone. What are they going to do? You are teaching them. You have even no clue what you are doing. So that's why we need wisdom. We need wisdom. We need also people who can also encourage us to be transformed, because it's not easy. Hey, that's the
mm,
the you get out of your comfort zone, you're uncomfortable, you expose yourself, you feel like you are naked, right? Because you don't know. It's like going
sure.
to a foreign country, you don't know their language, for example. You feel like, oh my God, I'm lost.
Mhm,
But
mhm,
as you pick a few words just to go on a daily basis to be able to ask those things, you build that confidence. So I tell people, and it's so funny, I have something to share. And
mhm,
it's really me teaching Sunday school. It's me knowing that you can't be in the house of God and you're not serving. My comfort zone in serving God is worship, praise and worship.
mhm,
But I chose kids ministry. Why? I have zero patience. I have
mhm,
zero patience, but I want God to teach me patience. And so I said, let me just go. I told my pastor, I said, I want to serve, but I don't know. Just give me whatever,
mhm,
Even cleaning, I don't mind. I can do anything. But then she said, oh, well, we have, and I knew that there was a need in the kids ministry, but somehow I did not offer, that. But that's what, guess what? I am patient with them. I'm enjoying that. So I want to encourage you to do today, just do it. Jump. God
yeah.
will provide. If you have the urge to have your plan B, your digital business, a business, something to land on when your plan A doesn't work, just
Mhm,
start. Take the first step. Trust me, God will provide every step of the way. Before you know it, you'll be at the top of it, right?
sure.
So
Sure.
that's really something, and that is called obedience. Yesterday,
Mhm,
I was teaching about the call of Abraham. God told him, go, leave your family, leave everything, go to a land that I will show you. God is something. He didn't even say, like, go, wake up and go to Burundi from Rwanda. Hey, no, not
just
even say go to I will show you. The man left, just left. Obedience, and
mhm,
he made this guy a father of nations. Right? Why? Because he obeyed without having clarity, without having all figured out. It's the
mhm,
same. Once you obey, things start to align, and I'm seeing it in our life. You
yeah,
know. So
sure.
yeah, that's it for today.
Yeah, no, this is very, very, very impressing and encouraging. We need to obey. We need to obey, and we need to trust God as well. As we always say, we are human beings. We are not, we're not AI. I'm telling you, I'm talking from my stairs. I should have put a background as if I'm in our own office and I do a AI.
Yes.
But sometimes you see that it's not necessary. We are
Hmm.
human beings. We hold you, we go with you, we grow with you, and we all come on this we grow together,
Yeah.
so don't hesitate in question. Are you interested? You can go through my website, nezapeace.com, and as you see, my coach is there. I'll be your mentor, and we'll be together. Like we'll grow together. So let's just end our live today. And thank you for watching us wherever you are. And I just want to say thank you to Coach. If you'd say anything else, and we close our live.
You are all welcome. This is a lifetime adventure. This is a human adventure, financial adventure. It's a journey that you really want to find yourself on, because you never walk alone this journey. If you're a Christian and you are finding our life today, just know, if you've been praying for God to answer you, to heal your finances, this is a God sent business opportunity. And I'm not saying it because I want you to join, because whether you join or not, I've been here for 7 years and God has been providing, God has been blessing me. So we don't beg people, but we have to share this opportunity because it helped us. I joined when we were less than 8,000. Today we are close to 300,000 people globally. Families are being like I don't even know how to say that families came from afar. You see people who join the business, they have over 100,000 in debts. They are doing multiple shifts, and today they have built hotels, they have retired their parents, they have paid off their mortgage just in less than 5 to 6 years. And so it is an opportunity that you have to come and dig deeper, see if it is the right fit for you. But if you've been looking for a business, this business is doable if you are willing to learn. All right. So
Yeah.
everybody is welcome, as long as you can read and write and you're willing to learn, right? So you can learn. It's not an easy path, because entrepreneurship is not an easy path, but it is doable just as much as you started a school journey and then you built a career. You started with zero knowledge. You went on in school, in class, you learned, you applied the knowledge, then you practiced in the active, like dans la vie active, like in your on the work market, and then you became maybe an expert in your field of expertise, right? Maybe you became somebody who's experienced, who's specialized. But this
Yes.
started from school,
Yeah.
from a decision. You chose a career, you went to school, you studied. So it doesn't mean if you don't know something until you try it, until you start going to school. Some people, they start maybe a journey of becoming a doctor, and maybe after 2 years they realize this thing is not for me. They go back to the first year of university, they change their plans, right? And they do something that they feel that they are more comfortable. And it's the same here. You can come check the webinar, pay the 149, get the full package of information. See, first of all, is this business, does it go with my values, my moral values? Does it help people? For me, that's where the qualities I was looking into a business. Is this business helping people? Yes. Is this business sustainable financially? Is the compensation plan viable? Like, does it make sense? Like, all those questions that I had were answered through the videos after I paid. So the remaining things that I don't know, well, there was a training provided. I had a mentor, I had a
Yeah.
coach, and I had
Yeah.
thousands of people already with results. I said, okay, if they did it, I can also learn. Just the same way you go to university and you see some people are failing, some people are also succeeding, and they're getting their degrees, right? So why
Sure.
focus on those who fail instead of focusing on those who are successful? To me, I'm always looking at those who succeeded, and I can ask them, okay, how did you do it? How did you go about it? And people are always, those who are successful are always willing to share their experiences and give, tips on how they achieved that. So you'll be handheld, you'll be supported, and if this is sounds like you want to change something, you want a plan B, you want maybe to just supplement your income, well, this is something you should be digging deeper in. So
Sure.
be blessed, have a nice week. I am
Thank
done.
you. Thank you so much, Coach. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're
Just
welcome.
finishing. We thank you again, and we're hoping to looking forward to see you on Monday. By God's
Yes.
grace, we are always hoping to be there, and I hope also you'll be there as well. Thank you so much, Coach. Be blessed again. Have a blessed week,
Thank
and
you.
people out there, take good care of yourselves. It's very, very important, and be blessed. Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Yeah.